I. I is for involvement. I'd like to involve someone else in the show. How the excitement of the eyes light up. You done this before? Is this a little honeymoon flashback? This is Lori. All right. Go ahead and tie a knot right over here if you would. Tie a knot right here in the front, nice and tight. Perfect. Lori, great. Hold this in your left hand and this in your right hand. And so these people over here can see. Would you come to the other side right here? The other side of the front, just like that, yeah. Go ahead and tie my hands down tight into a knot. Done much work on stage before, Lori?
No.
No? Have any idea what part of you is facing the audience right now?
My bottom.
And they're smiling. That's okay. That looks good. Tell you what, Lori, go ahead and take my jacket and place it over top of the white knuckles there. Yeah, when the knuckles are white, the rope is tight. Very good, just like that. Give her a round of applause. Vanna White here, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause. Thank you very much. No, right here. We're not done. We're not done. Come up here. It's very good. I need you just right here. Stand just like this. Very good. Now, Vanna, here's what I'd like you to do. Go ahead and take the jacket off. Make sure we're tied tightly underneath. Tug on the rope. Make sure the knot's tight. Yep, okay, very good. Oh, yep, very good. Place the jacket on top just like that. You're very good. Very good. Thank you very much. Give her a hand. She was good. Why don't you come over here? I need you on this side. Good. Thank you very much. An amazing performance. I do appreciate it. Tell you what. Now, for these guys over here, I need you to go ahead and take their jacket off. Make sure we're tied tightly underneath. That's critical. Very well. Make sure we're tight. Pull on it. Check the knot. Tie a bow on top if you want to double the knot it. Okay, we're good. Yep, the hands are still tight. The rope is, there you go, just like that. Tighten it down. Okay, double knotted, good. Go ahead and place the jacket on top. Very good, a little higher if you don't mind. Okay, tell you what, Julie, Lori, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little competition to see who's quicker, me or you. Okay? We're going to count to 3, and you pull the jacket off, see if my hands are tied underneath. Ready? 1, 2, don't cheat. 3. And there we go. Thank you very much. The amazing Lori. Thank you. Thank you. You can put that right there if you don't mind. Thank you. Oh, I'll just take it right there from you. Thank you very much. Thank you, the amazing Lori. Finally, some research behind this principle. How many of you are familiar with that Harvard grant study that they did? They followed for 75 years, including their intelligence level, their alcohol intake, relationships, and income. After 75 years and $20 million, we came to this point. Happiness is love. It sounds kind of hippie, simple song, but happiness is love. It's involvement with other people in our lives. It matters, and it matters more than anything else in the world, our relationships and involvement that we have with other people. He followed up and he gave 4 lessons out of this that we learned from that study about involving other people and what happened over that years of research. I broke them all down into L's so I could remember. 1, he said, was love. There are 2 pillars of happiness. 1 is love, and the other is finding a way of coping with life that does not push love away. Love is everything. A person can have all the luxuries in the world, but without love, they mean very little. Meaningful relationships matter, and they matter a lot. We're making connections that count in this magic, this stage. So what I would take from the stage of the theater to the stage of your lives is involve other people in that show. The study found a strong correlation between alcohol abuse and neuroses and depression, and that these mental illnesses followed alcohol abuse rather than preceded it. Also, they said alcohol abuse was the leading cause of screwing up number 1, relationships. Money. More money and more power does not mean more happiness. In terms of achievement, the only thing that matters is that you can be content with your work. And he quoted another study that said at about 75,000, when you have all your basic needs met and are able to work in society and establish there, a higher level of income doesn't equate to a higher level of happiness. And finally, learning. According to the Grant study, your IQ doesn't really contribute to your emotional well-being above a certain level. Study found with IQs between 100 and 115, you were able to find happiness, and you're no more or less happy than someone with an IQ of 150 or greater. So if you're able to function, get along in society, it's not about all the extra learning and all the extra education. It really did boil down to how do you involve other people in your lives. So here's a trick that you can do at home. Who is it at home that if you were to involve more in your life would really add more magic in your world and in your life? Can you take those moments and just involve them in a quick trick, a quick something, a quick engagement? Little kids remember that when they're involved in the show. When I invite them up on stage, they remember that. There are people in your lives that are looking for that attention, if you just involve them a little bit and share that vision, you'll add magic to their lives and to yours.